call to order this day of Monday, February 1st, 2021. Welcome, everyone. We're going to start with our organizational meeting, and Lynn?
Do you want to should we take roll call first or no?
Okay, do you want to do that?
Sure. Laura Edmonds,
Present.
John Mahoney,
Present.
Luke Toshjian,
Present.
Jessica Cardone,
Present.
Becky Walsh,
Present.
Richard Caratu. I just saw you a minute ago.
I see him still on, I think.
Oh, he's
Cynthia-
muted.
Cynthia Doe.
Present.
Okay, we're all here. The floor is yours, Kevin.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi there.
Look, you look so young.
You're so old. Spend the day in a foot of snow with a 4-year-old and you feel really old by about 11 o'clock in the morning.
I drove by your house a few hours ago, and I thought to myself, do I owe Luke a response to an email?
Oh yeah, a while ago. Off topic though.
Anyway, hi,
Surprised
everyone.
you didn't see me out there sledding. It must have been dark. I pulled my son up the hill about 300 times. He's 4 and gets tired and wants to keep going.
It's pretty bad out there. Not a lot of people out there. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you all. And so I'll quickly ask for nominations for chairman for the for this year.
I would nominate Laura Edmonds. Again, I think she's doing a fabulous job.
I would second that.
Card and second. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Jessica.
No, we're both seconding it. So
Jessica, second. Any further nominations for chairman? Hearing none. All in favor of electing Laura to another term as chairman?
Aye.
Aye.
Cash in
Aye.
favor.
Hey, Rich. Is that unanimous? I think so.
Yes.
Catch
I
that
think
vote,
so.
Lynn?
Yeah, you just need to do a roll call vote. So Laura,
You can vote for yourself.
I can vote for myself. Yes. Yeah.
John Mahoney,
Aye.
Luke Toshjian,
Yes. In favor.
Jessica Cardone,
Jessica Cardin in favor. Sorry.
Cardin. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Who am I missing?
Where's
Ben.
Ben.
yeah, where's
Ben's not here.
okay.
Ben's not here. Oh, so we need to seat someone. But who do you want to seat, Laura?
Becky?
I second, or no, I'm in favor of Laura being the chairwoman.
Okay. So then it's
Chairperson.
unanimous. Unanimous. Okay.
That's unanimous? Okay. Now I'll take nominations for secretary.
I nominate John Mahoney.
Second?
I'll second it. Luke Tashin seconds it.
Any further nominations? Seeing none. All in favor of John for another term as secretary?
Edmonds in favor.
Tashin
Cardin in favor. Go ahead, Luke.
Tashin in favor.
Cardin in favor.
Walsh in favor.
Mahoney in favor, I guess.
All right.
If I'm allowed, Rich Caratu in favor.
All right, we got a lot of votes. I think that was unanimous too with.
Yep.
So congratulations, new officers, and thank you all for the entire board for your service. Much appreciated, and it's good to see you on a snowy night in New Canaan.
Yes. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks.
have a good
you.
night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so I think we only have one other thing on the agenda. The minutes of November 2nd, 2020.
I
That
didn't
was
see
Hemlock
anything
Hill,
wrong.
right? I believe.
What's
Right.
that?
Would you say it
Um,
again? I'm sorry.
That was Hemlock Hill.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
I move that we approve the minutes as written.
I second that. Or I guess I can't because I recused myself. Is that, can I?
Right, and I think I was seated, so I could second.
Okay. Oh,
The vote.
I second.
well, Okay, Rich Caratu seconded it. All those in, what would it be?
Favor.
Is it
In favor of approving the minutes?
favor and approve of the minutes?
Cardin in
Pass in
favor.
favor.
Mahoney in favor.
Walsh in favor.
Caratu in favor.
So it's unanimous. And that's the end of the meeting. Do you want to adjourn or?
We're all-
It's been so long. Everyone hasn't seen each other.
I know, we're a little rusty, but well, that's why I thought it would be a good idea to just see each other's faces and know that we're still a good group. So
Yeah.
I hope everyone is doing well, and I've missed you all. And are there things for next our next meeting? Do we know yet?
Not yet. I mean, if they would have, they're due tomorrow, but because of the snowstorm, there are a couple of people that have reached out that have said that they would think about applying for variance. There are a couple that could do other options and modify their design, and they don't need to apply for a variance. But there are a couple out there that could possibly be coming in. And if it happens during the snow, I'd probably give them till Friday, just out of a courtesy.
Sure.
So
Hey, Lynn, any update on the litigation against us from Grace Farms and the neighbors?
it was argued, the case from November of 19 was argued, it was either a week or two ago in court. It was originally scheduled for one time, but then someone in the panel came down positive with COVID. So then the judge postponed it for like a week. But they argued it. We have no idea what the judge's opinion is going to be and what the decision is going to be, but it was argued. Both sides argued it. It was apparently, what I've heard from both sides is that it was no nonsense. It was just the case. That's the same judge that's heard every other matter for Grace Farms, so pretty familiar with the matter.
So was that the one then, the original one, or the second one that we saw? Was it the office in the barn or the security office?
The security office, the original one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the original one. And the judge, or they decided months ago, the judge decided, they heard briefs and that they were going to hear the November case first. And depending on the judgment from the November case would depend if they heard the latter case or if the judge was going to dismiss it. And there's a third case pending. They appealed the planning and zoning's administrative action against approving the sports schedule for the gym for the summer and fall at Grace Farms. And as you all know, Grace Farms has been closed since March, so there was no summer and fall schedule, but nonetheless, it was appealed, and we're waiting for that case to end up in court also.
Yeah, I actually did take a ride there on Saturday, Sunday. I was just by the neighborhood, and it is, you can't get in. It's closed. Just want to
Even the grounds, are
Everything.
closed? Everything.
Everything's been closed since March. The only thing that is open, their kitchen is open, and it's been making meals for those in need across Lower Fairfield County. I think it's something like 75,000 meals they've made since the start of the pandemic.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty impressive. So yeah.
Well, thank you for the update.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Any other questions or?
Hopefully we see each other in a month from now.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many
everyone
of us are doing the March 6th program?
A lot of you.
Oh,
You can still register. It's online. Yep.
I
Do you want to do it?
completely forgot about that.
I think across the board we have between P&Z and ZBA, I think there's like 11 or 12 of you all
Wow.
told that are doing it, plus additional staff.
Okay.
So yeah, John, do you want us to register you? It's coming out of
would like to.
it's coming out of the town's budget. So if anyone wants to, it's a Saturday. You want to do it too also, Richard?
Yes.
Okay.
Ben's always said how informative it is. I know he's attended in the past.
Ben, you and Cynthia are already on my list and you're already registered.
Yeah, I
so-
got the confirmation. It was really efficient. Thank you.
John,
Yeah.
didn't you and I go to one in Darien?
We did, Becky.
Yeah,
I
Is-
went to that too. Did we go to that together? I know.
yes,
I
I think
think
we
we
did,
did.
yeah. It was good. It was
It
good.
was.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
It's
don't
probably
know.
updated information.
What did you guys go to in Darien? Because is that the CLEAR program that you went to? Or, because this one's the Bar Association.
I don't
This
So if
remember.
was
you're-
not, I think this was clear, wasn't it? I don't think it was the Bar Association.
I don't think so either, but I
This
don't
one's the
remember
Bar
the term.
Association.
Yeah, I don't remember the term clear, but
CLEAR is run by UConn. It's
that's what it was.
so that's their like extension program.
Mhm.
So, but this one's run by the Connecticut Bar Association. There's it's like the planning and zoning section or whatever it is. And they run a biennial conference. Ben Winter and myself went last year with a member of the P&Z the last time it ran in 2019. And we were stuck in the secondary room,
No,
but
Oh,
so you get to watch it on video. So it's going to be the same experience this time because it's on Zoom.
okay.
So if you can't attend, will it be recorded or?
I don't know. I can find out. It's going to be on Zoom. So I think, and it's all day. I don't know. I assume they're going to give you CLE credits. If like Luke and Jessica, if you're interested, you might want to, they might do a lot of the law conferences will do that. So
I have so many CLE credits. I think I need like 10 a year and I get like 40 or 50 a year.
Gladly take
okay.
them.
Yeah.
now we know why Luke's billables are down.
That's right.
Last year was the best year I've had in my entire career as a lawyer, billable wise, working from home.
Wow.
Hmm.
Never hit numbers like I did last year.
It was busy anyway with all the new laws. I think every lawyer was really busy last year. It was no fun.
This year doesn't look like it's going to be any better.
That's not a bad thing.
So we're still recording. Do you need to close the meeting, Laura?
Yeah, so the meeting for the Zoning Board of Appeals for February 1st, 2020 is adjourned. Do we need an in favor of that?
No, you're
No.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, we're adjourned.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm
I
going to
just-
sign off. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if we should be discussing things that
Yeah,
are being recorded.
Well,
We shouldn't be discussing Luke's billable hours.
Right.
Right.
Hey, people can know it's my best year. It's not something I'm ashamed of. I save 7 hours a week not driving to Greenwich. That's real time.
I did
Yeah.
good.
I'm with you, Luke. I save 15 hours a week from the train.
I know that's like 2 extra days a week. It's like incredible.
Yeah.
So, I
just
don't
out
know.
of curiosity, are your offices going to go like remote once all this COVID thing starts to ebb and go away?
I don't know if mine will go fully remote. It's a small office for our company in New York City that I usually work out of. They've done some downsizing of the space, which makes sense, obviously. And so due to that, we've had to condense office space and cubicle space. So I suspect I'll be sharing with my fellow in-house lawyer. And for us to do that, we probably will have to alternate days, which is fine by me. You know, my ideal schedule, since I also support, you know, offices in Long Island and Florida and, you know, New Jersey, would just be to go in maybe 2 days, 3 days at most a week, and then work from home the other days. It honestly, it ends up being like an inverse, you know, daycare or aftercare expenditure savings too. So it feels a little bit like a raise in that way for us because we've been able to use aftercare instead of a nanny.
Right.
So just out of dumb curiosity, because we're doing commuting studies downtown, did you have a parking pass for the train station or for Talmadge Hill?
I do. I have one for the main station lot, lumberyard, I guess.
Yeah.
Boy, how'd you get that?
My husband commuted to New York City for years,
Okay,
and you're gonna love this. So he did all of the commuting and got as far as Richmond Hill, and then we switched, and he didn't commute to the city anymore, and then I did, and magically I got lumberyard. So he put all the time in, and I got the advantage.
Yeah, I was on the list for about 8 years. I finally got Richmond Hill, and then a year later, I did get the lumberyard, but I passed on it.
We timed it right. We moved into town 2010, was it? It was like, yeah, 2010. And my husband was actually able to get Talmadge Hill without a wait.
Right.
Yeah, they
so-
would say that Talmadge Hill is the easier one to get.
And then we only waited like 3 years for Richmond, and then we got lumberyard after 6.
It's
So-
not too bad.
And Richmond Hill is great anyway. It's like an easy walk. So
Richmond Hill is great, and honestly, Lumberyard,
It's
in a
farther
way,
than
it's
that.
fastest.
Yeah,
Because when I'd get to Lumberyard, I'd see everybody walking down to Richmond Hill, right? So I'm not sure that isn't the faster one.
he felt it was faster getting out of Richmond Hill. So yeah, you had the
Right.
walk, but
Right.
like since it was fewer cars, you could get out quicker. So I think he liked it, and I don't mind lumberyard. I mean, I sometimes walk anyway, so we're close enough. So get your exercise
Yeah.
somehow. Is we are not. I mean, it's what we're now February, so I haven't been in I went one day in the last 10.5 months. So
No,
the town's been really understanding about the parking permits. So
Right.
they keep extending it. It's been really
And it-
generous.
And if you do go into the city for a day or two, the parking commissioner told me, Keith Ritchie, they're not even enforcing parking right now anyway.
They just started to again in,
Oh, did
Mhm.
what's it, the Playhouse lot, I know, in the lot behind Elm Street. They started it January 1 because I had been parking back there. I have a center lot permit, and I was parking there because they weren't enforcing it for the longest time. And all of a sudden I got a ticket.
Because I parked right in town, right across from the Walter Stewart or where, even across from the bank. And I called Keith. I said, "Hey, Keith, can I park?" And he goes, "Yes, we're not enforcing." But that was in town, right on Elm.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They're parking right across from the station directly.
yeah.
You know the lot behind next to the post office? There's
Yeah.
a white van that has been there since before COVID-19 started. Cause I go there every Friday with my son, to see the fire ladder truck when they test it out. This van's like full of junk. Someone like abandoned it there. And it's not like in the back corner. It's like in one of the spots. It's been there since pre-pandemic. It's like-
Wow.
I noticed that too, Luke, and I thought they happen to always park there. They don't bring the workers.
No,
from-
that van, it's just full of junk. You couldn't even move it if you wanted to.
I wanted to.
It's like someone's just like filled it with junk and abandoned it or something. I don't know. You look in the windows, it's just like completely. I thought someone was living in it at first.
I noticed that van too.
Is it right by where they park some of the town vehicles?
No.
No.
If the person was smart, they would have parked over there. You wouldn't have thought anything of it. But it's
Right.
not. It's like in one of them. It's in like the first row up.
Wow, and I'm surprised it hasn't been towed.
Well, I guess the fire department is like some of the fire guys have said stuff about it before, like the parking commissioner. But the parking commission's like, well, we don't care right now about stuff once you know
Yeah,
parking, you want to do it. But I mean, if is a vehicle parked there for a year, it's like it's an abandoned vehicle. It's been there for a year.
let's give Keith a hard time tomorrow night if he shows up at the
I'm
meeting.
not going to Woodway. I don't want to get COVID-19.
All right, so I'll tell him.
I'm not vaccinated yet. I'm not in that demographic.
Did anyone get vaccinated?
Not yet.
No.
I wish. You have any,
I just got the call from, because I put in for my dad and with the town, and we just got the call that he's going to be vaccinated. But they said that there was only 100 doses per week, given, they're trying to do the, 75 or older, whatever. And they said there's only 100 doses per week that has been given. So
Wow.
You can just go to your regular doctor for it though, because like my in-laws, that's where they went. Like some of my partners went to the doctor too. You can just go to your regular doctor, I think, if you like fit the
Yes, he-
criteria.
He tried and then, I don't, who knows? You don't get a real straight story, but I guess he tried and they said, go here and go there. But I just got it done for him. So hopefully Wednesday, it'll be open to get it done through the town, which was great.
Okay, good. All right, well, I'm gonna sign off.
Okay.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Good
Thanks.
to see
Bye.
everyone.
See everybody.
Bye.
All
See
right.
ya, everybody.
Bye.